dear Aquarius, this is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Aquarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Aquarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And for the readings part, I will use the Light SEER'S Tarot. When I open your deck here, I see the Three of Pentacles together with the Page of Wands. It seems like this person most on your mind is very enthusiastic at this point. They think you can make it, or they think that you can work on something together and get it done. Very hopeful. Okay. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the King of Cups together with Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting a mature sense from this person. Maybe they have matured through the passion that they feel for you with the Page of Wands. And they would want to cooperate. They would want to build something together with you over a period of time and like see if it works out. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have the Magician and the King of Cups. So also this person feels a lot of responsibility that they need to get things done, they need to communicate, they need to fix things. We have both the Magician, Page of Wands, also talking about communication. So I'm thinking this person is planning for communication or have already tried to communicate this to you. So 6 elements, and then we have the 8 of Swords with the Magician. So maybe they're a little bit scared. The 8 of Swords is kind of wanting to communicate, wanting to fix it, but fearing what will be mirrored back to them. If they say that they want something with you, will you say, no, I don't want something with you? And how will that make them feel? So they have some kind of issue or problem that they see that I haven't seen just yet, that makes them scared of communicating in the way that they would want. So they feel that it's impossible, it's a problem that can't be solved. So it must be that maybe they think you don't love them, for example. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life. 8, okay, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. It's a little contradictory, like a new beginning but walking away. And then the Hangman upside down. So I'm thinking someone made an offer and the other person walked away, and now the person making the offer or the person saying no, or both, are kind of hanging a little bit in limbo, and it's not comfortable, so they don't want to hang there anymore. I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life and find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind and their true feelings, no, true thoughts and feelings for you, and also what they would take, what kind of action they will take when it comes to you. So this is the most likely action they will take, and this is their feelings for you and their thoughts. So we have death and rebirth. So I'm feeling the same shaky, nervous energy that I felt with the Ace of Coins, Hanged Man constellation there, Eight of Cups, Tower, Death, Hierophant, King of Swords. I think this person thought that they had it made with you, like that they like that you loved them or felt very good about them or wanted to be with them, and then suddenly no, that wasn't the case. Maybe you felt that they took you for granted a little bit, that they were a little bit too sure of themselves, too full of themselves, and maybe they didn't pay too much attention to you. But I think they were feeling that the relationship worked out well for them. They felt secure until they didn't. Okay. And here we have on the feelings level Queen of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, okay. I'm seeing that you probably judged their inability to maybe communicate emotions or show emotions or make up their mind about certain things. Do they want this with you or that with you or nothing with you? And we can see with the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles that it's very likely that they wanted a relationship with you for like an extended period of time, forever maybe, and but they couldn't express that, or they didn't want to express it, or they didn't want to make you feel too sure, or they wouldn't tell you something that they weren't 100% sure of, and you weren't too amused by this. You feel like they didn't cooperate in the relationship. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You felt that you had something good going, but maybe that this person didn't appreciate it or didn't show enough interest when it comes to this. And I think that the Death Tower kind of made them realize that they did love you a great deal, but now maybe they are too scared to show it. Before they were too prideful to show it, and now they are too scared. Okay, so this is on their action level. So this, like, I thought we had something going. I thought I was your person. I thought we had a chance, and then nothing. I don't think this person protested too much in the Tower Death situation. They just, oh, okay. So a little bit surprised, but and maybe feeling a little bit depressed, but maybe not sharing that so much with you. And the Star and the Hermit. So from afar, they are longing for you, thinking of you, dreaming of you, wanting things with you. Okay. So suddenly shy, from prideful to shy. I think they were always kind of scared of expressing their vulnerability. It was easier maybe if you were showing what you want and they could say yes or no. They didn't want to show what they wanted. So on a mind's level, we have the Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands. So this seems like this person have a hard time taking a chance on things. They rather put high fences and see what's happening instead of, rolling the dice, taking a chance, making a move, making a bet. So for example, making a bet, let's say that they wanted to keep the relationship on a certain very like the first step, like status quo, and they didn't, and maybe you wanted to take more steps in the relationship and they didn't want to take that kind of chance. No, bad things can happen. That can scare me. I'm getting freaked out. So, and then 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So it's something's really scaring this person. We had 8 of Swords before as well, 9 of Swords. I think this person wants to be in control. They want to be in a highly elevated state where they are kind of celebrated and are the one that we are asking, should we do that? Should we do this? And they can say yes or no, and maybe not coming with that much ideas of their own. They are just resisting a lot of ideas and maybe saying yes to a few ideas. And you might have felt that that was because they didn't want to invest in you, but I see that they are very scared. They have put like a wall around their heart, and they don't trust the universe, they don't trust you, they don't trust themselves, so they don't take chances. And here we have a 5 of Pentacles together with the 7 of Wands. So they feel like they're waiting outside your door and that they are unequipped to approach you because you want something more from them that they can't muster up. We saw that they wanted to, and when we shuffled the cards, we saw kind of the goal for all this, that they would be brave enough to take responsibility and tell you what they want. But here we can see on the mind's level that they are not at all ready, and here you are kind of judging them and in the same time not letting them in because you have seen this behavior before, you didn't appreciate it, you want something, you want them to step up. So you're saying no, and this is why we saw the 8 of Swords, is because they imagine that you will say no, and maybe you have said no quite well here. They were having like a nice relationship with you, everything was going good for them, and then you just no. I don't think it was out of the blue. I think you had complained a lot. They just didn't care or didn't feel like they needed to because they felt they had you like secured, and then you weren't. So on an emotional level, we have a 6 of Cups. So nostalgia, longing for you, loving you very much. So maybe this person, the more they love a person, the more scared they get and the less they show, or they keep it hidden for some reason. But this person is very much in love with you, and with the 10 of Cups, it's very likely that you love them back. 10 of Cups is usually not a one-way street kind of card. Queen of Wands, we can see that you have taken on a fire energy here. They also had a fire energy when saying no to you. So I think you started to put demands that you wanted them to put in effort too, and then them to come with, and not you taking all the steps, but also them taking steps. So it was actually more an invitation from your end than being very harsh on them. So I think you, on a numerous occasion, try to make them more secure about you and the relationship, and to have the guts to take steps towards you. So you were welcoming them in. And we have a 6 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. So they would want to take your offer, your hand there. But again, too scared. So, but they're trying to solve it at least. They're trying, it's probably their mind putting a lot of fear into this situation. Because on a heart's level, we have both 6 of Pentacles and also 6 of Cups here. So they would, 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords, they would really much want to show you more love, but they're just scared. They have a lot of ideas, like gruesome ideas of how the future will become if they open up and tell you how they feel. So they're trying to be maybe a little bit closed up with this. Even if they feel a lot of love inside of them, maybe they keep it for themselves here, and they don't tell you, so you don't get a lot of words out of this person. Okay. But they would want to take you up on the offer. We have 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, which is all connected to the Lover's card. We also have 10 of Cups and your invitation there. It's just that you're scared, or they are scared. Sorry, maybe this is you. It can be that way as well, that for some of you that says, well, that doesn't seem right, then maybe this is you being very much in love, but being too scared to tell the other person. Can go like that, as I explained in the beginning. So this is their action level, and we can see again this fear, keeping it all in, being a little bit constipated here, not sharing what's in the bag there. It's a secret. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Wands. So 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is really communicating. It comes with 6 of Cups also. So really wanting a reconciliation, not wanting death to be the end. So they want to go back in time and fix this, but a little bit scared here then. But 8 of Wands is usually a very brave card. It comes together with, it goes with strength. But then we have 5 of Cups here. Complicated person. 10 Wheel, 10 of Cups. So this would make them take chances. This should make them take chances. And then 5 of Cups, being disappointed. Feeling like, it's better to give it all up. So why? We have all the time in the world. They are procrastinating. They are too scared. So they want something really, really, really bad. But then they think, no, this will probably end in a horrible way. And if I open up or tell them, this will be the end of me. It's not the end of them. It might be the end of their ego, but it's not the end of them. The soul can take humiliation. The soul can take being rejected. The ego has a little bit problem with that. So we need to let the ego die a little bit more and more and let the soul take place. But this person has a hard time with that. They feel too small, too scared, too human, too little of a soul. So again, with this procrastination here, 7 of Pentacles. 5, 6, 7 at least goes somewhere, but not in a great haste, I wouldn't say. So they have all this divine inspiration to just go and grab you and, persuade you to have a great life with them. But instead they sit outside your door and also with their back turned against you and not communicating. And you have communicated both love and offers. You have given offers to them. And then we have the Temperance card. So it's very on and off with this person. And the Temperance card is balancing yin and yang. So they were secure probably in their more masculine energy. Presenting like cockiness and showing that they were on top of the world. They didn't have a lot of emotions. They played it cool. So that made them feel safe. But the yin position to open up and show love and appreciation and showing what's inside, that's very scary for this person. But the Temperance card, it's a Sagittarius energy, shows a lot of passion for you. It's the alchemic wedding, so feeling magnetically pulled towards you. So even if the journey goes really slow, it's still ongoing. So this person is pulled by you, but like inch by inch. So it should go in great haste, but because of this person's fear for the future, it doesn't. But it's very fiery here. It's just that there's a lot of blocks that comes from fear and from ego. To keep things hidden seems to be their speciality, to not answer questions up front, it's almost like lying with all this hiding. It's not that they have much to hide more than their achy breaky heart, but it seems to be enough for this person. Okay, so this is what they would want to say to you. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. I have a traumatized inner child. Well, that's very possible. I don't see children here more than in the 6 of Cups there. And it seems surrounded by beautiful card like 10 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So I can't see, it must be something like way back that they are holding on to, like this constipated thing. It's I think they have been proven over and over and over again that it's not like that with you, and still they hold on to this trauma. I don't think they have to. They are not that hurt anymore. They're just very constipated, and they're scared of you. It's probably because you could lose up this constipation and have them coming out as like a real boy or girl. Yeah, I played you. That's how they wanted it to show when you were, whenever you are together, they wanted to show that they are a player, that they played you, because that's when they feel safe. That's when they feel secure. I don't know where it were. Maybe it was, no, it was not there. There was their insecurity. Here was their, like how they were sitting on the high horse here, feeling very celebrated, acting like they didn't have a problem in the world until you told them that the problems that you have spoke of will now have consequences that they didn't listen to because they were like on top of the world like this, but they weren't. They were just hiding a lot of fear. So they wanted to act like this player, to be in a very like a situation where they didn't feel vulnerable. They made you vulnerable. But now they're stuck, loving you on a distance and being too chicken to reach out. So this is from your point of view. You feel like there was a lack of attraction, that this person played you and didn't show you enough love. For you, money is important. And for me, I'm feeling that with your money, you mean that like giving up your energy, putting your energy maybe in like together, have an economy together, buy a house together, invest in the future together, and other things that's tangible. You wanted to see result, and you really tried. I feel that you really tried, and one day you just, no, I'm not trying anymore, and then death and the tower came, and you want to find someone new, because this person, for you, you're saying it's an a-hole, but I don't think that. It's just a very scared person, but they probably acted like one, and that's for sure. And they still kind of act like one, but more like a child that has done a bad thing, like a shenanigan, and then hiding under the table or something and refusing to take responsibility. Okay, so it's cute and a little bit contra, like it's not a working strategy. Okay, so what the divine says, let your friends help you. Let your friends help you. Yeah, you need support maybe to get over this person or move on from this person, but the divine says reconciliation. I'm not sure your friends would want a reconciliation with this person, because they probably have heard a lot of things that you have told them, what this person have done or didn't do, or how they failed to take responsibility, or how they failed to invest in the relationship. So I think your friends would be very much against the reconciliation, but maybe this time you just need your friends, frankly. You don't need to talk about this person. You don't need them to say you shouldn't be with this person. You just need to hang out with your friends. And the divine believes in a reconciliation, and this person wants a reconciliation, but it would be so much better if you could fix it, because they are chicken. I'm not saying that as an advice. I'm saying that as from their chicken mouth. Okay, so you know their approach to this situation. They feel that you are so strong and it's so easy for you to sacrifice yourself, but it's not easy. It's as hard for you as it's for this person. It's just that they don't know it because they haven't even tried. Okay, so this is an advice card. I'm usually saying it's an advice card for you, but lately it does come more as an advice for this person, but we'll see. Either it's for you or it's for the other person. Or it's for you in both cases, but either about you or the other person. So this is a time of change and movement, and a symbol for wonderful surprises. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answer you would thought would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for your question, know that wonderful change is now possible. This is the time to make your move. So it seems like the divine is hopeful that with these cards that this person will make a move. 7 of Wands is connected to Chariot. This is a person riding a boat, and this is a person coming, but I'm feeling that they come with a lot of love for you, and like they greatly crave you, but they might still want to act as this player kind of person. I'm sensing a little bit the same energy, and look at this little face. They would want to come off a little bit cool. So they might come to you almost like with hesitating or with resistance. It's almost when they are at your door or texting you, it's almost like they don't want to put the words down, or they don't want to say the things that they are saying, but they feel like their arms are twisted by the divine probably, and their own longing for you. And this can be, of course, fighting for a situation. 7 of Wands is Mars in Leo. 6 of Swords is more like a Gemini energy. We try to make the impossible twins inside of us to cooperate and go into the same direction. And then we have the alchemic wedding here. The person is still not very similar to you. They haven't grown like together with you for a very long time, and therefore taken in a lot of your qualities, and I think you have started to take in more of their qualities and saying no to this person, and it's still a long road. I can say like that. It's still a long road, and we have these spiritual challenges to be brave and to get a move on, to not just stay and fear the future forever and ever. Okay, so I will show you this from above perspective, and I would urge you to watch the already posted readings. What do they want to have happen between you two to get more information about this situation? Or the love reading for June that will show both of your opinions, and you can also watch the true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which might enlighten you even more. And if you would want these kind of readings ahead of time and ads free, you can become an extended member to my channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out to the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And until next week, when I'm coming out with the new love readings for July, I want you to take really good care, and bye-bye.